Um, you must be wondering, what am I doing in Fartvenom's Discord server? I am definitely banned from the server. Well, I'm also smart, unfortunately, for him. And let's see how much damage we can do while we do the ant farm survival in his goddamn server. The thing is, it's actually pretty difficult to get banned from Fartvenom server. I'm not gonna lie. It's like super difficult. Cause he's like a respectful dude, or so I think. His editor was able to reach out to me, which is fucking madness, bro. And respect the fact that I made a video about Fartvenom. Isn't that cute? So, let's see, guys. Wakey, wakey. It's time to greet the champion of, survival. Me. Wakey, wakey. Yes, I am still a baby, and I'm very suspicious. But, I don't give a fuck, alright? I want to see what happens. Because this is a burner account, technically. And it's so easy to actually make those that I'm like, it's time to terrorize. However, I couldn't access AdventureCraft server, which is quite fascinating that it's so difficult to do that. So, while we wait and brew ourselves in Fartvenom's Discord and see what happens, there's guardians and mods, man. Admins and guardians. Look at the amount of guardians they have. God damn, it's 9. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys how I got this thing, but let's say Gmail has a very interesting feature that you can use to make infinite accounts. Oops. I mean, who can stop me now? Unless the IP banned me, and then it's fantastic. So don't let them do that on me, alright? We're gonna get to know the Guardians of the Galaxy. We're gonna get to beat up a bunch of fucking mobs all over. This is gonna be fantastic. This channel is still, you know, active, kind of, I hope. I hope. Alright, let's see the pins. Let's see how old the pins are. Merry Christmas, Hank Venom. What the f... Does he call himself Hank Venom? Why can I not click on any of these? Is he really a Hank Venom? Fucking hell, dude. Don't do that one, bro. Don't switch your names to some fucking cancer. I'm going to do my absolute best to increase quantity of absolute best. You know how to do it. Just upload at least snippets of gameplay, or snippets of like just stuff. Just you have a pile of trash and you just remanufacture it as content, and maybe someone will eat it. You know, it's that simple. You don't have to stretch yourself thin to worry about, you know. That being an ADHD treatment experience that became particularly negative. Oops! And crippled me for months. Oh my god. Oh, so sad. Oh no. Some troubles. Oh no. We have to save him from his troubles. Trouble doobles. Let's see how long it will take for me to drill his channel. Drilling, because we gotta get to the sweet spot, you know, when you stop posting this shit content, basically. Mr. Beast style, you know. Every 2 weeks, maybe. Actually, let's check it out. Alright. So, 3 years. 85. It's less than 2 weeks. Less than... Wait. No. It's one video a week. It's a little bit more than that. That's not bad. That's, proper, I would say. However, 2 years ago, he slowed down quite a bit. And 1 year, he slowed down even more. So, he's a really cool dude, I think. That's trying to run away from his troubles. And he's taking medication. What a loser, bro! What a loser, me too. For the record. But, you know. It's for the record. You have to figure out if it's true or not. Somehow. 4 years. 4 years, he was very excited making videos. Even more videos. But still the same format, alright? So he had a lot of ideas, a lot of excitement. You didn't have to put too much effort into the shit. Congratulations. I want him to chew on his data, basically. Let's fucking go, bros. So, 4 years. 102. Alright, this is gonna be ugly. Fartvenom upload data. 4 years ago. 102 videos. 3 years. Let's see, bros. Let's fucking trigger every fucking detonation in the universe. 85. 85. Alright. 2 years ago, 30. Very nice. Uh-huh. 1 year ago, 18. So proud of Fartvenom. You just have to go back in time. That's all you have to do, bro. It's not that difficult, to be honest. 5 years ago. Let's see it, bro. Let's see how 5 years ago looks like. This looks like pretty good, right? This looks fascinating. Here we go. 132. Look at that. $132 videos, bro. Leveling up. Look at that. I'm so cool. Alright, let's keep going, boys. Just keep going back in time. Alright, 6 years ago. Still same type of content. Aw, so cute, bro. So wakey, motherfuckers! Come here, boys. Come here. It's time to care real hard. I'm YouTube CEO. I want to show how it's done. Alright. Because nobody cares. So hard. to make people care. Alright. I think that's it, though. When was the breaking point? Here it is, right? When he put this Fartvenom logo, I think. Alright. Where is it, bro? He made his content significantly shorter. What happened to Fartvenom? Alright. I'm a little bit, sweating right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is exciting. Don't call me stinky, though. I'll just drop a nuke and we'll forget about our little argument there, you know. When did it start? I think what happened to Fartvenom is a good video to watch, right? Because he's gonna talk about what happened to Fartvenom. Tell me, what happened? What happened, my friend?
Today, I wanted to share a
Yeah, we go. Let's look at it.
1,000 views per video. I had become the definition of a burnt-out, failing YouTube channel.
Except this time, he burnt out his audience. That is fantastic. Quote, I have a burned out YouTube channel. I should like keep bullets in my holster, but I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. There you go, bros. All the information. The definition of burnt out YouTube channel. Himself instead of his fans. There you go, bro.
But it was on that day, August 28th, 2016.
More love for you, my
friends. I decided to try and turn all of that around.
What? Oh, okay. Okay. We fixed it. Look at the Fartvenom. It's pretty cool to actually compete against Captain Sparkles himself. Let's zoom in into the 5 years range. So now Fartvenom is a tiny ant and Captain Sparkle's still doing stuff. Alright. Very good. This... Where's the... I don't know, bro. So, start of the 5-year cycle. Actually, okay, he didn't dip below 1, which is fascinating. Let's zoom in. Well, so his year, previous years were like 3. This is probably where no, I don't know. I don't know when he made the change. It's beyond like 5 years ago. But people are more and more excited. We can see around like 4 almost, because it bumps pretty high. But for the sake, it's like 3. All right, and now it's 1. So he's 3 times less relevant. But so is Captain Sparkles. There's no big difference. So I think Minecraft in general just loses popularity. Not really. It's you know. It's natural, I would say. Still, nobody cares. Someone posted a meme. Wasp. Oh yeah, my stuff is gonna sting. For waking up, though. The memes. Yeah. I own memes. You don't have to worry about that one. You don't get to meme around either and feel happy about yourself. And before he made the transition, he was uploading almost daily. Alright. So that is pretty interesting. The real question is, when did he make the transition, right? When was that special day? He always uses the logo. He could have used the special logo, to be honest. I think this is where it starts. It's short content. The gameplay is scarce, I guess. But still, if there's gameplay, it's not full transition, right? Because he just jumped into it, into commentary. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. More stuff. Reacting. It's gonna take a while. Somewhere here. It's really hard to tell. But I think that whenever he called out Farlands, that is it. Because then he talks about why Notch sold Minecraft. That is the transition. We could try and find the full transition. But I think, well, still this one. So we mark the spot over here. Alright. The full transition, however. More commentary. It looks like it, though. How to beat Minecraft 6 years ago. I would love to watch that one. Yeah, so the full transition is pretty much after this one. Alright, so not a long time ago. We can check the date as well. Pretty fascinating. Still, the server is kind of dead. He never really rejuvenated the server either, despite being somewhat active in shitposting basically about his mental health or whatever, I guess. It's a total shitpost if anything. You should shitpost on YouTube. That would be nice. That would actually be called content that people relate to and share with others. Oh, look how sad Fartvenom is. Oh, I bet he doesn't have anyone who wants to protect him. Oh,
Minecraft.
I'll do it. For fame and fortune. So, the Firelands is October 18, and then November 16. So, he was able to just shit out videos like crazy. No problem. Despite, transitioning kind of. Let's see how it looks like. Because, compared with the last... Actually, it would be quite fascinating to take samples, right? To see, as we drill down, taking samples of how good his videos are. So we know where it ends 6 years ago. Drilling down would be, like, a ridiculously difficult thing to do. But I'm willing to do it. I got I got time until I get banned and everything, you know. Because I will. Just you wait, my friends. My abilities are tremendous of getting banned very quickly now. And scaring the population of ants that I will step on them, potentially. Nah, you don't step on ants. Ants survive if you step on them. I can do better than that. I'm smarter. Despite, you know, my best efforts and my abilities, I guarantee you guys, Antoinem will not be reached. He will not know about any of this. I'm just gonna be cleaned out of here, basically. Despite my efforts, all that shit. I bet you guys, alright? I bet you I can double Antoinem's points if that happens, bro. I don't give a fuck. But I won't do that. Because I want to be fair. And anyone can stab me in the back now just because I created this weird idea that it's impossible. But it's so unlikely that Antoinem can be reached. It's so unlikely right now. And his latest year was less than 16 videos, 15 videos last year. So the latest year is 15 videos compared to 18 videos. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, right? This year, 15. So it keeps going down, and it's quite fascinating. This quite a jump, isn't it? Just cut into a third of an Fartvenom. Damn, what happened, bro? What happened between 1 year and 2 years period? Let's find out. Where did he stopped? So again, 2 years ago, 30 videos. So we'll dig deeper a little bit. And now what we need to find out is where's the gap? Alright, because there has to be some kind of gap going on. The gapple. Alright. Should be fairly simple. January we have. December, right? November.
So,
November. Almost December though. October seems
this
fine.
shouldn't have.
September. Still seems fine. August. Also made a comment here. I got a like.
A little more than a.
I was on steroids back then. If I mentioned Rebecca Blaglitz, I was messing around basically. So there's no gap. He just literally stopped uploading the next year. What the fuck? What? Why? Okay, so the gap is not here. It kind of makes sense why it's not here. That's fine. We have to go up and seek for a gap. In case something changed dramatically. What was the last video he made?
What is your first Minecraft memory?
Alright. February. March, no gap, no gap. April, still no gap. June, no gap. September and June. So, between September and June there's a big gap, as you can tell. So, we got somewhere. Between he walked to the far lands and he discovered that. So I'll dig deeper and tell you guys which was the gap video or whatever. Maybe he just took a break technically, but it doesn't explain why it went 3 times less the amount of videos released. I will check like the idea level. Maybe he's running out of ideas or something. Stuff like that. So yeah, so between these, I think, yeah, between these videos, there's a huge gap of 3 months. Also, this went viral. Very interesting. Most of these went viral that I clicked on. Fucking weird. Okay, there's 3 of these. Alright, let's see. Apparently I can't actually send images, even though it's like the memes plays. But if I try to do anything here, it allows me to do this much, but it immediately destroys the link, so I don't understand why it doesn't work for me. Maybe there's some kind of weird restrictions for new users, I don't know. It's hard to tell. This is the biggest gap I found between has a shadow. You forget these Minecraft features. This fucking looks cryptic to me, man. It's fucking weird. Alright. I want to see what happens if I watch these videos. The forbidden videos, my friend. The biggest gap I found. It's more than a month old. Or long gap. And you look here. This is where it should get even weirder. Yeah, almost 1 month long now. So it started making huge gaps, right? Probably not. But the next year definitely got worse. Alright. All of these losers gonna get, you know, except in voice channels. I don't care to go here. You guys can do whatever you want in voice channels. I don't want to scare people too much, you know. I could always go if there's 5 people in there, you know. That's the problem with voice channels. You can only communicate with so many. You don't have a permission. Looks like another voice chat. No permission, so it's pointless. General, maybe? No permission here either. It's kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I need to leave. No permission to speak. I remember, actually, like, the first time I joined, Fartvenom server, I was dragged into a voice chat. Just straight up dragged. And I was able to hear Fartvenom talk to other people. It felt a little bit abusive, I would say. It didn't felt positive experience for him, basically. I don't remember exactly what has been said, but, you know, it was just kind of weird. I think I lingered on, like, Fartvenom just kind of left. But, the voice chat kind of went on. I don't know. I just remember, it was just like a weird experience. Be new to Discord and be dragged into this weird thing. Very weird experience. Another way to look into this is actually split month into different categories. And I think it's actually much more accurate. Just like I split into years, I can split into year into halves, basically, or quarters. So July is at the end of the half. And July happens here into Farlands. All right. July ends here, and June starts here. So that's the half. All right, and it appears that this guy has uploaded 13 videos, meaning we can split. So let's take the year and split it into 17 and 13 plus 13. So that's the year. Because there's not a significant slowdown here, but I still kind of feel like I want to split this year. Just to see if there's a significant slowdown from one side to the other. Alright, so let's split the year number 3. Yes, this year number 0 too, apparently. And this looks like a good split. Next to July and June split. That's what you're looking for. It's kind of nice. June and July like sound quite the same, and they split year in half. Anyways, this video is over here, and it belongs to July, so we count it in. All we have to do is calculate 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plus 6. All right, it's plus 1. 6 times 4 is 24. And we can see now, significant change happened somewhere in year number 3 and not number 2. As I've thought so. I thought so. As you can see, like, there's this going on. 61 plus 24. Meaning, we have to split this thing into quarters. It's a little bit tougher to do, and we're gonna do March, between March and April. Let's see what happened, bro. Let's split into quarters now. So when I'll split into quarters, I'll know that it's a Q, right? It's a quarter. I'm not splitting this one. It's fine with me as it is. Maybe it's more like stats, not data. Data, I don't know. Data is like the collection of just a lot of data, basically. But I don't know. Yeah, stats are like more like generalized data, I think that's what it is. Like very basic data, I would say. It's what statistics are. Alright, so let's find exact time. Again, if only YouTube had 3 point something, alright, it would just save my ass immediately. To some extent, it would break between, you know, 3 years ago in between here, so I would not be able to search for it anymore. So that would be a problem. 3 years and 2 months ago. That would be fucking spectacular. Or it should not even say years, like we kind of understand, right? So, 3 and whatever months. That would be fucking fantastic. Simple and easy to understand, bro. No one needs to see years up in their face anyways. I think more information is better, basically. And not like this. So I'm definitely putting this into my list of features required to change YouTube a little bit. Stop showing years ago and show 3 years, 2 years, 10 ago instead. Something like this. Way better. I don't know if months sound cool with the small m. It looks like meters. But what else do you suggest, my friend? There's no choice. Here's the split-ish. March 29. Good Minecraft changes. Where's that? Here you go. So is this, April 2. Alright, perfect.
Months.
Split right there. Between these two videos. So if we go down. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 2 videos. So, we have to do the math this time. No, it's 34. 8 times 4 plus 2. 34. So there's no significant... Oh, no, these are quarters, my friends. Plus 27. Quarter. What the fuck? It's not a big change whatsoever, just 7 videos less. Quarters, man. Oh my god. Please. Please, dude. You can't do this to me, man. What the fuck? Why? So in the last quarter, he did more than this. It would be like nice to split it into months too and all that stuff, but it's a lot of work. Something happened 3 years ago. Alright. We're celebrating data hits. 1,000, boys. I don't even know how that happened, by the way. What? Oh, it's because of Selena, probably. I mean, it's linked to Selena, right? No? What the fuck? But Selena is linked to data. Look at this shit. What the fuck? How is it one way? It would be pretty scary to be linked to anything when you have 18,000 points. I'm okay with that. So it was someone else. Mr. Beast, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Eat this. Alright, that was fascinating. Let's continue our research. So now I'm gonna start taking samples of his videos. See how deep we're gonna go. I was willing to like watch some gameplay footage. So I'm gonna go very deep. Alright, this video is definitely 2 hours long. And all that stuff. And even further than that, I'm willing to smash anyone who peeks their head out today. Alright, I'm not gonna wait forever. I'm not gonna keep this tab open forever. Fuck that shit. I don't care. I took a dump, basically. If that's how they want to see it. Alright, but I mean, maybe they're trained warriors, man. Survivalist. If something happens, use the ignorance button. It's the most valuable thing of all time. Yeah, I know another medication for ADHD. It's a very simple medication that, you know, Ariana takes every now and then. Here, that's the one. That's the one. So I need level 5. Then I can post pictures and reactions. That's fine. Now let's figure out. I am level 2, right? Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, level 2. I don't know how much experience one message gives. Alright, this will take a while. There's some big boys over here too. The easiest way to level up, obviously, is to spam and delete your comments, basically. Just like dot around. And honestly, it's kind of fair to do that, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright, I want to do it fair and square. Let's see if I reach level 5 and start memeing around real hard. Hardcore, man. So, this should take a while. I need to, like, get into a heated discussion for this to happen. That's weird, isn't it? Forgotten feature of Fartvenom's Discord, also YouTube CEO. That's such a cool comment from 2 years ago. I know I declared that I'm YouTube CEO, but like this for real now. Real, boys. And his channel still looks pretty dead, which is fantastic. And insulting to me. Aren't these like YouTubers? Kitscape insults, see? Maybe there's more YouTubers that I don't recognize. Interesting. I will even have my own timer. Alright, survival timer. Because no one's posting anything. So it's gonna stick around a little bit. I detected 3 people who didn't want to even post here. You know. Probably should just even black heart or something. Just brown heart. My favorite. Just poop. Poop creatures. Not even white heart. White heart is way better than poop, alright? Posting in memes and garbage randomly. That is weird. That's some weird shit, bro. Anyways. Let's continue. Or rather, let's begin the evaluation. I'm not gonna dig through these videos. It's not my style anymore to try and find some kind of weird hidden secret, unless I bump into it by force, or accidentally rather. So let's begin. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dig every 20 videos. Meaning that if we look into the stats, this is 5 videos, this is 4, and the last one is like 3. So in total I will have to watch 7 here, and 5, 12 videos. It's not the worst thing ever. We can do that. It was boring, and final score is 165, which is borderline towards cringe. Well, first time the charm, am I right? Evaluation. 165, right? Anyways, that's where we begin our journey. Dangerous versions of Minecraft. Crazy, right? Minecraft is dangerous, bro. I probably should rename him to Hank-Venom because he loves that thing. I don't know what that means. And we dig deeper into here. And double check the videos. I've seen most of them. Probably everything, to be honest. But, evaluation, I don't care. I'll watch it again. I have to now. What's going on to my internet? What the fuck? It's not loading anything anymore. Okay, finally. That was nasty.
Minecraft.
And thanks for cringing. Look at that. Oh man, I need to sleep. I don't know what's up. Cool. That sucked. Almost. Really bad. But I'm sure Fartvenom's gonna do just fine. I'm just curious if the quality of videos change over time or something. Very interesting. I don't want to see this, the drama stuff. I'll skip that one. Alright, I'll take a little bit of a rest. Maybe someone will say something. 4 people said something, but these are just poopers. They never really even touched me, you know? Or cared about the fact that I exist. Fantastic. My post still didn't got attacked. But, first time I got pinged, bro. Why not read the rules? Yeah. No one really wants to pick up a fight, man. They know how to deflect it. Also, Eternity, the person who banned me, does not exist on the server at the moment. So nobody technically knows who I am, or gives a fuck. And I can't recognize any people myself. Yeah, there was a girl, like a companion cube girl. I'm pretty sure she's not here either. One of the most active people, I would say. Anyways, whatever. Here's the Eternity. I'm not sure, I cannot find the girl I'm talking about. She has to be up somewhere. I don't know, bro. Eternity, look at that shit. This is going great, guys. I got myself ability to send pictures and all that shit. I'm probably level 6 now. Look at that. Flex, boys. Almost rank 1000. If only, guys. Alright, we got some spice over here. We got a broken heart. I had to block someone because he was like just straight up attacking me, you know. I can't fucking stand that shit, bro. Oh, you have been rude since the very beginning of the universe. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that attitude. He also pretend to be a cat, so I hope he likes that. Oh man, they just looked into me, and they don't want to fucking talk. That's so cute, bro. Evasion. Yeah, just because someone banned me and left the server, it's ban evasion. You know, that's how people fucking look at things, basically. You know, they would probably not even know. Unless if I didn't had not Gornext typed in. So yeah. See, I told you guys I will not reach Fartvenom. It was that easy, alright? It was that easy. A mod just came down and it's like, oh, I can press a button! I figured it out! I figured out which button to press. The evasion button. Yeah, that's... yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, I can always create a new account if I'm desperate, alright? But I just wanted a cool story. And I got one. You know. I was a fucking loser, basically. Fantastic. It's like... yeah, the most greatest argument is like, oh, you're being rude, right? Yeah, I'm talking to strangers, I don't give a fuck. I just leak out, not give a fuckness vibes, you know? You have to prove yourself otherwise and make me actually care about you. Otherwise, I will not be nice. It just, there's no reason to. You know, I just try to reply as much as possible, try to get as much feedback as possible. Give me more, my friend. Yeah, even if it's shit, put it in my mouth. Or I will fertilize my ground with it. Alright, give me all of it. So yeah, that was, that took me 8 hours. Alright. I was hoping I will get banned immediately. You know, that would be nice. It's so cringe, dude. Just how people use things like that. Like, you must understand, if people use buttons like that, what if they had a gun? You know, what if they had the ability to kill people? Would they choose to do that? Oh, if there were no consequences, then they would choose to kill people. Alright, so that's the whole fucking point. It's like, if it's legal, I can do it. That's their fucking mentality. And these people have to be just eradicated from humanity, basically. I'm not talking about society. I don't want them to be alive anymore. Fuck this shit, bro. I don't want them to live. I think it's the most immoral thing you can do, basically. Just come out of nowhere and be like, hey guys, I have a gun. I can shoot at this person. You don't like this person. Congratulations. I can do the good thing now. In search of, he did anything bad, basically. And just give him a middle finger. Yeah, bro. You just perpetuated the war further, you know. Now I'm gonna shit on Fartvenom a little bit. And make him feel bad. And he will shit into your mouth. Because he feels bad. You know. That's the cycle of life, my friends. Bigger ant shits on the smaller ant. I mean, that's the way life works. Anyways, so I'm gonna review the content. I'm gonna spend time with Fartvenom. You know, the best way I know how to spend time. It's really fascinating. Obviously, we're gonna give him a seal of fire, basically. So, do I still have the stats? Because it didn't change very much. It's right here, right? So, I found another shitling, basically. It's so embarrassing to, like, look at a mod and put him right in here. Alright, just right in there. Shove it right in there. Actually, 1 square. Because, that sounds a little bit better, alright? It's a person with a lot of power to change himself into a square instead of a heart. Oh, wow, I didn't even get to note you or see your full full name and everything, an avatar. I didn't even have time. Oh my god, I didn't even have time to judge you for how big of a loser you are. I'm sure other people will find time for that. A lot of other people. A lot. Thousands. Because they're gonna be curious eventually. I'm sure people will get bored and curious as they grow up, you know, alongside with me. Because I will care for them, and they will care for me back, you know. Why did Gurnex got banned for the second time? Alright, so let's go to the ban section. Timeline. Ban. There you go. I'm there for you, dude. You don't have to ban me. You're just gonna ask me a bunch of questions, beat me up, threaten me. All these nice things that you have the power to do. Fartvenom, double ban. Here you go. I'll come back. I'm curious sometimes. You know, survival timer. I gave plenty of clues, but like, that's not the point, bro. It's like someone finding out, like, okay. Oh, here's a reason. Here's the thing, the illegal thing that you did in your life. Oh, wow. I'm gonna put you into jail for 1 year now, because I can. And no, stop right there. Alright, just because you can't do something doesn't mean it's a good thing to do. Alright, maybe you should just look the other way and be like, oh, okay, investigated, I see you have a problem, but you're not causing any damage to society, and I don't want to do damage to society either, so I will not, you know, use my legal powers to just destroy your life, basically. It's just not how society works. If you keep on doing that, you will get in trouble. Eventually, you know, people will realize, oh, banning people is kind of cringe if you do it in the wrong way. Right now, we allow banning people because there's a lot of cringe people, alright? We just ban people left and right, alright? It's normal, technically. But you have to be a little bit more careful and figure out whether I have the ability to delete Fartvenom's channel or not. It's you know, it's a very interesting ability that I might have very, very soon. So, and I will set Fartvenom's channel on fire, and I will see how many people will be able to put it off. You know, probably Fartvenom is gonna put on some glasses and just watch it burn with me, you know. I'll give him some drinks and some snacks, and we're just gonna watch it burn. And we'll see how people like that, you know. And by watch it burn, obviously the video is gonna be privated and not deleted. It's just, people who disliked Fartvenom, for whatever reason, they're gonna rise up, alright? They're gonna rise up and be called into war, basically. Called into action to just hate on Fartvenom fans, because Fartvenom will not care anymore, and I have powers to do that, eventually. Alright? Right now, I'm just teasing you guys with the abilities that I might have in the future. I'm teasing you guys with the YouTube CEO rank, just so you guys get the message, you know. I'm giving you guys time, alright, to sink it in a little bit. Oh, I don't want to believe this, because I'm a mod on a fucking Discord channel and I can press buttons and offend everyone, you know. It's, you know, evasion is a weird one. Because you first have to find out that I, in fact, evaded. You know, how do you do that? Do you find my IP address? That's pretty cringe. I said that I'm not Gurnex, actually, so keep that in mind. It should be pretty effective mask. You just put some paper on and you don't see me anymore, okay? It's a children's game, but it works, okay? I don't want you to see me as Gurnex. It's fine, alright? I can act as other people if you don't like me. Oh, it's ban evasion. You just don't know how to play the game. But there is a way to die in real life. So I suggest you don't do that. Because it's happening. People who are immoral just die very quickly. Alright? First they die inside, they die outside, they're ugly, they cannot do anything, they can only press buttons. Oh my god. It's pathetic. Look at this fucking square, dude. It's fucking hilarious. I wish I took a picture, I took a peek. I can't wait to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a person who has banned me. The name of that person or anything. See? I get nothing. Bro, I get nothing. So these guys are fucking safe under Antvenom's wing. Alright. I hope they train themselves for, you know, the tournament. Before the Super Saiyans go to level 3 and beat them up. Alright? Be careful, guys. Don't feel too safe. Alright? Don't feel too safe with your buttons and your superpowers that you've earned in mysterious ways, alright? Don't feel so safe. Anyways, so that was the story. Let's burn Antvenom, because he deserves to burn 8 times. Anyone who threatens my well-being has to burn the amount of times I got banned. It's that simple. Alright, if you get banned on my server, it goes to a very similar stack, I would imagine. Alright, in case you're a big person. It's just something you need to know. Alright, don't stack yourself on the ban list. If you want to know why I ban people, just look into the list. However, that's probably not going to happen for years and years. I will not have customers, you know, that are trying their best to assault me or something, like, or claim a mod rank or something that I don't want to give whatsoever. Oh, look, someone spilled the beans on your Discord. You need mods to save and protect your children. Fuck your shit, bro. I don't need nobody, bro. I don't trust nobody either. Ain't gonna fucking happen. Yes, I could give a few superpowers like muting other people, but you can do that yourself. You can block people. Yeah, that's it. It's happy ending right there. Just block them. You don't like someone, block them. You have superpowers on Discord yourselves. I don't need to do shit, bro. So, everyone's safe here. Alright? Everyone's safe on the internet to begin with. If you don't like it, just stay back, alright? It's the night time, alright? I'm sleeping. I can't help you. And Antvenom is not active on his goddamn server, so he does have to trust someone to take care of his server, okay? If he would be, like, active almost every day, you know, maybe every other day, if desperate, but he has to be active every single day, or someone has to represent Antvenom and be active every single day, technically, or every other day. So the night cycle is not longer than 24 hours. I mean, that would be scary, bro. Oh, it's the night time for 24 hours, bro. What are we gonna do? Fortify yourselves. I just showed you guys the example of how to do the ant farm survival. Do it. You know where to go. Alright? You're not going to be banned for ban evasion. I'm sure of that. They have to craft a much better excuse, unfortunately. Alright? They look at me. Oh, you're ugly. Ban. Oh, fucking fantastic. Isn't that crazy? I wish I wasn't ugly, though. So, yeah. I would want to test if, like, okay, so I think they figured out because of the Gornext. They didn't look into my IP address, I hope. That would be weird if they did. But, Fartvenom, forget about that one. I'm not gonna have that emoji in my list. There's a limited amount of emojis I can have. And that's not one of those that I want to have. So, I'll spend time with Fartvenom. I like the dude. I like his server. His server is still active. He didn't kill it. He's not promoting it anymore, though. He's not proud of it. And he probably just shit posts about his ADHD and stuff like that. He just cries like a baby on his server. Nobody cares. But in a way, it's like people are forced to care now, just because that's how it works. I'll give now I kind of understand now what kind of people should have. Also, it's kind of odd for me to do a number first and then the emoji. It's kind of cooler to do the opposite way, but fuck it, I fucked it up. All right. So these two active people are okay. One of them was cool. Aiko was cool. All right. So I'll give her the green. She was cool. Ugly and stupid, but cool. Alright. So we have one green heart. Please save her. You know, she's still active for some reason in Fartvenom's channel. Well, what is she doing here? Solve that mystery, alright, for me. And tell me how it worked out. Because she has been from like 2018, she says. I don't think I met her. So, until now. But here you go. Super simple, boys. I think there's more like white hearts than I pretended. Yeah. There's one more. Actually, like, there's one more blue one, I guess. It makes sense. Alright. Everything else trash, but we're looking at the resources here. We don't look at dirt blocks and pretend that they're useful. So, we have some good resources, alright? Broken Heart, still a useful resource. We just, like, treat it a little bit differently, okay? Not as an influencer yet, alright? As a person who wants to just damage your reputation and set you on fire, that's... Wait. Grifter, right? Griefer. Oh, it's Griefer. Something like that. Just wants to destroy your shelter when it feels like you're not safe anymore. Oh, you have been rude this whole time, bro. Yeah, so I survived 8 hours. I was very active those 8 hours. I did slept a little bit for 1.5 hours. That's fine, I hope. But other than that, you know, Fartvenom got just $150 out of this, and probably Fartvenom is gonna be like really pissed because all he had to do is just make me survive for hours and hours and hours, and he would probably even reach gold. Top 100, basically, and be featured in the next, you know, YouTube Rewind and all that shit. So, Fartvenom's gonna be pretty pissed, about his community and everything, because his content probably sucks ass, and it's unwatchable anymore, and it was the old school content that I would probably watch was buried and, you know, rejected by him, because I don't want to do it anymore. That's fine, but weird thing happened. Like, my prophecy, my concern that he should go back and do Let's Plays has been fulfilled. It's like, dude, if you do not do Let's Plays, potentially you will not be able to post content anymore. Yeah, I wasn't saying specifically that. I was just concerned that this was a very weird change to make. And unfortunately, it was a weird change, and very damaging to his reputation. That's amazing. There was the engine dude in 1804. What happened on 1804? What's so special, bro? Why is it Lithuanian, bro? I didn't ask. Nobody asked. Leap year? There was this dude, right? with this name? Why would someone have this as a name? I don't know, bro. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Fucked it up so bad. Oh no. Okay. Because I tinkered so bad. Okay, it looks aligned. Alright. I don't know what happened. Events, alright. Becomes whatever. In United States. He's like Polish or something. Poland. History of Poland. No, nothing stands. Great Patriotic War. Polish peasants. That's a... What is that? Angered Polish peasants. Interesting. So it ended at 1804. Again, I assume because he speaks Polish and it's weird. Usually don't speak more than one language. If you're American and you don't speak more than 2 languages in general. Alright, so that's that. Let's get the hell out of it. Why is it so big all of a sudden? What happened? What did I do? So weird. Is it because of this? Oh my god! That is so weird. I'll keep it that way because it's like... It seems like it's aligned. Wait. It's not. Now it's aligned. Kind of. Alright. Alright, that's fine. So much pressure. Also, there was like some engine dude. I don't want to remember his full name. I don't care. Apparently. And Ico, man. Interesting. And well done, Antoine. You failed me again. This time a lot faster. You know. Kinda expectable, but I still fucking hate this nonsense, man. I gave them, you know, the cheese. It's like, dude, yes, I'm not Gurnext, but if you treat me like Gurnext and ban me because I'm Gurnext, even though I'm not Gurnext, we're gonna have a problem. Alright? So I give them the cheese, then they took the cheese, and it's like, it's bait, bro. It's just pure bait. You took the bait. You're stupid, bro. Jesus Christ. It's that easy to trick these fucking idiots. Alright, so the square was brown. Oh, so sad. Alright, so now every ban is gonna have, like, survival timer. Not really. If I anticipate a ban, yes. If I'm invading an already protected server, basically, yes. Yes, that's true. I will do the survival timer, if it makes sense. Survival timer is not necessarily accurate. It's not necessarily from the beginning of me stepping into the server. Also is the timer for how long I was active. So I guess it is pretty accurate to say 7 hours, but it's not. I'm allowed to have breaks that's like less than 2 or 3 hours, I would say. I can take naps. I don't care. I feel like it sometimes and I do it. And it's a nap. It's less than 2 hours normally. So, I think it counts. Besides, the point is to be able to respond to every single message that has been, you know, gossiped around your sleeping body, basically. Alright? That's also pretty important. To be able to just wake up and say, okay, what did I miss, guys? And then they spill the beans, basically. But they don't have to spill the beans, because I can just read what they said, you know. Potentially, it could have been hidden, deleted, and all that shit. But you just assume that people don't do that, which is, like, very funny thing on Discord. So, yeah, this some dark stuff. I mean, there's some real gameplay right there. Alright, you want it Minecraft? Shove it up your ass, little kid. This the real gameplay right there. I mean, I look back into the classmate reunion thing, and it does feel like a lot of people just started hating on me, basically. You know? Because I kind of got approved by the leader of the chat group, which indicates that I will not get banned that easily, you know? And then slowly they figure out I will not get banned ever, bro. And I can see whatever the fuck I want, basically. And all of them left, because they don't have no weapons against me. But the fact that you left, and you feel threatened, and all these things, they incriminate the shit out of you, bro. Incriminate the shit out of you. It's a noble sacrifice to go to a class meeting regardless. I even said I don't want to go. And they still didn't fucking want to go for some reason. It's so disgusting, dude. And I'm just starting to realize how fucking stupid that is. Because this is the mentality that they have. Oh, don't have guns to protect myself. Not really protect yourself. Protect yourself from opinion, I guess. From people not being 100% nice all the time. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I don't want to be nice. It's just, I don't want to be. Alright, maybe it's too expensive for me to be nice. I don't want to pay rent, go do a job, follow what society tells me to do. None of that shit makes sense to me, okay? I'm done with that shit. It's the most manly and most powerful thing you can fucking do. Say fuck society. Because it's fucking too nice right now. So yeah, Mark Passio, maybe you're not the worst YouTuber ever. Maybe it's the YouTuber that everyone needs to fucking watch at this point. How pathetic they fucking are, baby. All I want Mark Passio to do is just be more aware how many stupid people there are. How many communities of stupid people there are. And how they feel protected in weird ways, you know. They probably knew it was happening, you know. They probably knew. They were feeding the monster, basically. But no one risen a hand to, you know, ping mods or whatever to see if I should get banned or not, or something. So the mod just came down and, you know, investigated. Fuck your investigation, bro. Put a dick in your mouth. Alright? See how big my pee-pee is and how tasty it is. That's the investigation you fucking need to do, bro. Because it's getting bigger every day. Not in your mouth, unfortunately, because you look ugly. That's also what you have to investigate. How attracted I am in putting pee-pee in your mouth. Probably not so much. Alright? Maybe into your girlfriend's mouth. Yeah, we can try that one too. So until the mod tries those things, you know, I will not have respect for him. You know, he will apologize and will try the size of my pee-pee. Alright? Anyways, let's move on and respect Fartvenom. That was interesting. Development of things. Wait, what's that? You got me? What is that song? What's the vibe?
Don't get
Aiko is here? She found me? That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. Sorry, Antoinum. I did not expect that one. Wait, what? Transfer. I have to borrow some of that gold. Did she just left? I guess she did. So just lay down beside me, give me all issues. I'll take them and I'll make them mine. Don't get caught. That was so weird. God damn it, bro. Okay, you can have it back. That was weird. Well, not everything is lost though. Where I live. Yeah, that's the point. There you go, bro. Isn't that fucking crazy? I did not expect that one, bro. That's the weird one. So she poked her head out, showed how ugly she is. Look at this fucking profile. Super ugly. I'll send a friend request just in case, you know, she doesn't want to talk in public or whatever. Anyways, let's keep digging. Alright. Not only she knows my Discord, but she knows what videos I make and all that shit. And my title, all these things. So, it's quite interesting what's gonna happen next, am I right? Don't worry, guys. We got him. Alright. In case you're wondering. Shit, Raran I just released the Hearthstone video and he's just kinda doing turn 3 OTKs, which is expected. Fucking level 8 at this point. You don't... Just watch my videos. But I'm not talking to a Hearthstone audience, so I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just pissed, man. I'm just pissed at this dude. But he also found a good way to do Town Brawl videos. That's nice. Because I don't do memes. Alright? I grind experience.
These businesses want a real person who is just like their customers to write Facebook posts, reply to comments.
Strategy for 2023. How did I found this? Well, it's a fucking comment under my video now. Because I mentioned the word NFTs, boys. And that it's bullshit. And it's like, good timing, you found NFT. In a very nice place. Being called out as bullshit, and it's like, oh, you just reiterate my point, congratulations. Genius move, alright, from the bot's point of view. I mean, you should be very glad that bots are allowed on this platform, and you're not being blacklisted and, you know, knocked on the door, just like, hey, what's up? Welfare check. You know, what you doing, motherfucker? I want to check out your business and stuff. You know, maybe you're not using a VPN as you're supposed to, you know. So, you might get caught a little bit by using bots. They better be professional bots. Untraceable, undetectable, stuff like that. It's funny. Sorry for the, you know, interruptions, but you can tell I'm not too excited to actually go through with this. I almost like need a just bots. Alright. Bots bothering me in case that happens. You can suck it all up, man. There's a bunch of bots everywhere. Alright, Discord, get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares anymore. It is time to duel, I guess.
Dev and
bro,
the two
this
snapshot
is
versions
crazy,
of Minecraft
bro.
in 2014, a similar
This
bug
one right
actually
here, bro.
occurred within vanilla Minecraft.
This
the
part,
effects are
what the
not
hell
as
is
extreme as what
happening,
occurred
bro?
in that video, since the blocks splitting
That's some
apart
cool
occur
visual
along
effect
chunk
right there.
borders instead of for every block. It's still pretty fascinating
It's
to know
crazy.
that this bug once existed for
Shut the fuck up, Antoine. Just say, yeah! Yeah! Slightly better because of the Yas moment, obviously. So that is a 178. Nice. Still no real difference between content the deeper we go. Now we're 2 years deep. Alright.
me.
I don't even know if I want to talk about it, but I have to like mention the assumption of a gender. You look into an avatar, you can assume the gender of a person. I'm sorry, bro. And if I misgendered you, it's your fucking fault. Alright. The definition of what is girly and manly is very clear. And if you try to attack those definitions, you're gonna be attacked back, unfortunately. By people who want to be girly or manly. Alright? You're gonna be fucking annihilated. Because there's a lot of strong people who have strong vibes either way. And your rainbow Nazi vibes, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work out in the end. Continue, Fartvenom. Do your manly thing. Killing zombies and shit. It's pretty manly to me.
Enchantment that any given
Yeah, so, the only time you can dodge, like, being a girl or a man, if you mix things up, I can do it. Anytime I can switch to Ariana Grande. Hi, guys. I just want you to rewind. Remember that one? Yeah. I'm so cool. Wow. I'm terrible, Ariana Grande, but I don't want to impersonate her voice. I just want to have her in the chat, you know. It's easier that way. Eventually there's gonna be, you know, AI voice mods, and you can switch between voices. I don't think I will ever be compelled to do that. I think it's pretty cringe to go balls deep into stealing people's identities or whatever. But putting on a mask that could be taken off by another person is kind of satisfying, you know. Not hiding behind someone's identity, but just role-playing for a little bit, you know. So yeah, you can be a woman. As a man, you're attracted to women, you understand how women operate, so you should be able to be a woman if you want. It's not a fucking rocket science, in a way, to find that special balance of, like, being non-gender or gender fluid, technically. But, like, we know, dude. We know who you are. You don't... If you hide yourself, you're gonna be fucking cringe rainbow Nazi. And, you're not gonna be a part of society anymore. Unfortunately. Look at that pink bow. It's not a dude anymore. It's not a dude. It's game over. You have a pink item. And, well, you can have a pink mushroom, I don't care. But a pink bow? Bro, dude, you're a fucking girl now. It's game over, bro. You're probably gonna be a girl forever. Because of this picture right there.
12 levels back.
Oh yeah, and that's also, there's another reason not to ban people. Not only you strip away their level of the on the Discord channel, you can't ask any questions anymore. You just put that fucking person into jail. Let him talk to himself or whatever wants to visit them in jail. It's a perfect, amazing mechanic that for some reason people can't figure out. Even Fartvenom cannot figure out. He's a fucking dumbass if he cannot figure out that jail should exist. Alright. But even then, like, the real question is, like, how much damage is being done. But yeah. So, if you ban someone, all messages get deleted. That's why I would never do that. Unless someone is spamming shit, and that's all they're known for. I would never ban someone otherwise. Because it's just so difficult to actually get rid of all the messages. If someone puts in a lot of effort into making messages and then starts spamming, it's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough one. Then I have to just take off the weed off the ground, just dump it in the trash and set it on fire. Unfortunately, very interesting strategy, but you're a fucking weed man. And I have to remove you from the garden. So, let's keep going.
Must salvage the item.
You must salvage the item,
throwing
guys.
away my diamond pickaxe felt bad, but it is part of the game.
Why does he say he threw away? He salvaged. Is that a reference to me? That would be interesting. Also, I'll buy that. I'll buy that diamond pickaxe from you. If you dropped it, apparently. Yeah, since I bought the pickaxe, it's a little bit better, I guess. Alright, maybe I'm getting the vibes a little bit, I don't know. Also, I'm getting tired. Not a good sign. No, I'm just getting bored, actually. Tired is completely different. Alright. Let's try, going even deeper. Wait. A lot deeper than that. Over here. Dragon egg. Very interesting. Also, he recommended to watch this video. Wait. Will not hit. What? That's a funny video. Oh look, we matched subscribers. That's so crazy, dude. It's so rare, but it happened twice now. 3 times, actually. In my YouTube career. Wow, okay.
Was over, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, really? How did you manage to touch grass, Fartvenom?
So I found myself. But what does that mean? How do I even define that?
Touching grass,
for me,
that's
it
how you
meant
define
realizing that I still loved making YouTube videos. I loved
when you touch grass, you realize, oh, I'm not at home anymore. Gotta go run back home.
job. I loved the position that I was in, but the way in which I was doing it needed to change permanently.
Okay, I'm done listening to that. Because he's not explaining anymore.
Make videos.
Yeah, it's enough to listen to what other people have to ask for or whatever. Yeah, it's time to listen to what grass want you to do, am I right? It's time to listen to the grass. I actually do listen to other people and do vibe with them. As long as they're my friends, and unfortunately, people don't get too close or tell you what to do in, like, reality. They just stay from very far away and shoot you with a bow, basically, and hope that it sticks around. but they miss all the time, and it's just pathetic. And if you just pick up the arrows, like, what are you doing, bro? Just craft the arrows. It's actually faster that way. And you don't need shitty arrows anyways. You can craft better arrows. So none of this matters, okay? None of this matters, unfortunately. And arrows actually hurt you. So that person that wanted you to do something wanted to actually hurt you. A lot of social pressure is just to manipulate you into doing certain things that you shouldn't be doing, regardless. If people actually get close to you and send you a message, like I could have done if I wasn't banned, I could have influenced Fartvenom easily, but that's the whole point, right? Like, you have to survive everyone else's struggle and ignorance and their problems, and eventually get through to the dude himself and tell him, oh, I don't know what you should do with your content. Shove it up your ass, because it all sucks anyways if you don't upload at least once a week, alright? If you can't do that, you're not a YouTuber. I'm sorry, bro. You're just some, I don't know, cool dude that nobody cares about until they release a video, and then we watch the video because we want to watch a cool video, and then we forget about Fartvenom again. And it's like, wow, congratulations. You fucked it up somewhere, didn't you? Or unless you like being a cool dude. He's gonna... I'm kind of in the middle of, like, figuring out how to call Fartvenom, because he's definitely not an Fartvenom anymore. It's gonna be Fartvenom. I just don't know what that's supposed to mean. Alright, we need some cool art to go along with this. And we're creating NFT. That should make it Fartvenom. So I'm gonna brew this idea in my mind, but this epic video, it better should hit 3 million views, to be honest. He's not mentioning the reason why this should not receive 3 million views, which it still haven't, which is very ironic and hilarious to me. I love that. I love when something, a prediction like this does not come through, you know? Because it's actually possible to break this prediction, but it's so far working flawlessly. 3 years, for 3 years now. Just like my, you know, I'm a YouTube CEO prediction that nobody's gonna actually watch 100 hours of me becoming YouTube CEO because I complain about YouTube features. I understand perfectly how YouTube works almost. And it's not going to be difficult. If I have YouTube in my hands, I would be able to fix its problems, basically, and update to the newest version, you know. I'm able to do that. That's what makes me CEO, to begin with. It's pretty satisfying. Alright, continue, Fartvenom. I stole your spotlight. Continue trying to talk. That would be fun to watch, you know.
It's of Minecraft.
He actually is doing an interesting perspective here, like, how do you get something like this? That's a very interesting one. I would like to have a calendar myself. It's so convenient. You should make a video about that, Fartvenom. Duh. Oh, you're telling rules of what you need to do as a YouTuber. Make content consistently. A little bit more consistently than once a month, unfortunately. Make unique content. No, I don't care, bro. Everyone's unique. It's not that difficult to make unique content. And love what you do, you know. If we find that you don't love making YouTube videos, we smash. Alright? We smash. You're gonna feel a little bit more pressure every step of the way, and it's gonna be terrifying. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, check your vitals. If this is how you check your vitals, my friend. I don't think you're doing very well right now. Because, again, if you say make unique content, that's cringe. It's like, that's not a rule. Alright, try to stand out. Yeah, you find a niche to try to make sure you solve a problem that is out there, but normally you kind of try to solve your own problems and not other people's unless they ask you to do it. Or you find a really cool idea of what you think people want to see potentially. You can try it out, see if it helps someone somehow. But that's it's a tough process, all right, and it's not about being unique, unfortunately. But that's kind of what makes you unique, all right, solving problems. Because if there's a problem and you solve it, you are a unique solver of the problem, and no one else can do it anymore. It's kind of cool what the word unique means. So congratulations, Fartvenom, you tried, but I took your spotlight. It's not looking good for your score. It's looking like cringe.
And I have you guys to thank.
Wait. As you already know, guys, also all the data has been lost. They deleted everything pretty much, so I cannot bring it back to you guys. But 2019 was the time when he slowed down 3 times the uploads, basically. And that's cringe, man. That is cringe. Why did that happen, bro? Did you hired? He actually showed when he hired. But I don't think it was recent, unfortunately. There's no way it was recent. McChill, you know. But he introduced McChill, so maybe it has anything to do with that, but it's speculation. Who cares? Alright, have fun, Fartvenom. You're still average. All the way through. Congratulations. Well, it's not getting worse, so we dig deeper. Alright, maybe we'll find diamonds. Whoa, 17 views? What is blowing up right now? What the fuck? Alright, I don't see nothing blowing up. Although I'm surprised that this one is actually doing well. 23 views. Yeah. Get wrecked, Sniper Wolf. Alright. Yeah, nothing special, I don't see it. But I just love my work, man, for sure, bro. It's fucking exciting. We're definitely gonna have a good year, that's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I feel like there's no strings attached. There's some strings attached, obviously. There's always a hole. The bottomless hole. Someone just have to see the magic word, and I'm in that hole, basically. Or someone decides to fucking own a sniper rifle and find me, basically. But that's way less likely than the magical word. But even that's unlikely. Obviously, everyone is in danger at all times, so why should you worry about it if that's all it happening all the time? You should focus on things that actually matter, not a meteor hit striking your house, basically.
Classic items, fire, and how to safely use it just like this. Without any...
Don't do that, kids, alright? You never know when the next update is around the corner. I'm just saying, bro.
Punching it. 2, water buckets. 3, splash...
Yeah, don't do the 3, okay? Don't do the 3. Splashing with
and
water.
Water bottles. And 4, straight up...
Yeah.
rain. A way to...
Straight up rain. Don't do 3, man. Just don't do 3. Punch the fire, but don't do 3. In Minecraft, you can solve any problem by just punching it, okay? Easy game.
But it can be put out by water bottles.
It is a question, do water bottles actually work on adventure mode? That would be an interesting question, to be honest. But I don't give a fuck, actually, because I don't give a fuck about Minecraft. And Fartvenom is not gonna make me care either way. Unless, you know, Ant Farm Survival is the greatest map of all time, which is not. I tried it already, guys. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Almost do as much damage, if not more,
Wait,
than
what?
wood.
Ah, interesting. It's like the coal thing. I was like, why does it not light up? So I was able to relate to it for some reason. I'm like, dude, that happened to me. No, bro. Wow, that's fucking hilarious. I was trolled immediately, man.
Is that fire spread is...
You know what I want Fartvenom to make videos of? Dream actually started his channel by uploading cursed Minecraft, and Fartvenom can actually create cursed Minecraft in Minecraft without mods or anything, bro. He can actually do those videos legit. But he has to learn how to act and say stupid things, basically. That would be fucking fantastic to see.
But other than that...
Yeah. You know nothing about fire, Fartvenom. The destroyer of fire, man. 182, not bad. We can go deeper than that, then. Congratulations, you pass the cringe test. Again. Yeah. So we skip like 4 lines and bam. Hero Brian. Congratulations for your 1,000. First 1,000. Pretty interesting story after all. That's fire right there. There you go. That's your score. Fire, boys. I tried to summon Vintage, but I found this thing through Fartvenom's Discord, this little shit game. I don't give a fuck about it, but you know, it's kinda cute. You know, it looks good, it looks complicated, it looks ridiculous. I mean, a lot of work has been put into this, and yet I think it's cringe, unfortunately.
And I think that...
What the fuck is he even talking about, bro? Oh. Nah, this... You know, it's the complexity that gets me, you know, just the cringe of complexity. Games are supposed to be super simple, not realistic. Realism has nothing to do with fun, alright? Maybe you can be educational, but I don't want that either, okay? I would rather be a fucking slave in a factory than educate myself on how just, fucking, make iron weapons or something like that. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm not doing smithing, okay? I can do it in Skyrim. Just throw iron bars, mix them up together with some leather, scraps, and it's like, bam! Look at that fucking sword. Magic right there. I can do that one. But there's so many complicated things in this such detailed game now. It's unbelievable, bro. What is this guy even thinking? And he was like able to chat with me for a long time. Even sent me a cookie, man. Can you imagine? It's pretty cringe to send me a cookie and not much more than that, you know. Fucking send me a grocery bag or just a bag of candy. That would be fucking fantastic. Fucking cookie, boys. It wasn't even that good. Alright. And also I had to retrieve it from like a shitty place. Like, this is fucking ridiculous visuals and probably ridiculous depth. But I would like to see Fartvenom play this, so he breaks everything, you know. That's what it feels like to me. It's like this ridiculously fragile game that makes little sense if you actually try and enjoy the gameplay itself, you know. Because the more features you have, the easier it is to break it, I'm just saying, bro. But if it doesn't break, then I'm just gonna be, like, really impressed. Alright?
Of these guys.
It looks so cool, dude.
Anyway,
And not enough people talking about this for sure. I accept that as reality. People are obsessed with Minecraft, but for a good reason, okay? Now we're just captured into the realm of Minecraft, we're just addicted to that shit. And this ain't it, man. This anxiety to me. So let's go back to anxiety Venom. And we're almost done digging, obviously. We could only hit 3 years of content. But I might return. Alright? Dig deeper. Do something like that. Who knows? It's exciting. These are rewatchable videos, but him in the past, he made a lot more content, so it's just as good. Rejuvenating yourself like this is a pretty cool strategy, but you have to keep doing that. Keep switching your content a little bit to make yourself viral and relevant, or not run out of ideas, for example. That would be pretty interesting too. Alright, and upload at least once a week and make sure you're clean. Just like that. Just once a week, though. But if you run out of ideas, fucking start complaining at least. That would be entertaining.
I could really push this game. My adventures have allowed me to put on display.
My adventures have allowed me to get an orgasm. I don't want this shit. Does he start speaking with this
14
weird...
years, and we get closer.
What is this weird thing, bro? It's one of those actually, like, cringe videos, I think. Cursed videos. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I don't want to watch it, though, because... But I kind of do. Alright, good.
Deadly NPC that was coded into my...
That was like the
game
kicker point or something.
Towards Pearl
Towards
up at
the
about
end?
45.
Oh, God. That is not what I wanted, bro. Oh, fuck, man. Ugh. No, that's not what I expected. There was like some kind of cringe April Fool's video or something like that.
Coming to Minecraft in...
Damn, bro. My intuition. I was like watching these videos, I'm like, Hightail. He highlighted Hightail. Let's talk about Hightail. I want to laugh real hard right now.
December 13th.
It's the greatest comedy video of all time. Talking about a Hightail.
Talking about our...
Again, let's not forget that Fartvenom's ex, Grailmore, is married to some developer of Hightail right now. Hilarious, isn't it? This is the fun part, I think. But will it get funnier than that? Okay, I still haven't watched the video because I'm occupied with the stupid Cookie Man. Also, Fartvenom is about to hit gold. He's at 106 place. Top 100 is at 30 more points, and he's gonna be there pretty much. So, you can anticipate that. That's cool. For the end of the video, I guess. Getting that golden apple. Better hold on to it, Fartvenom. You might need it. It's the start of the year, because a lot of people will be hungry for that golden apple. It's really hard to find one. Yeah, it's so weird that people don't understand what respect is. Because there's a very simple argument against ban evading. People change over time. Yeah, technically I would get worse. If that's what you wanted this whole time, I'll get worse and more dangerous as a criminal. Because it's not like you want to stop me or stop my behavior. You want to see what I can do. You remain ignorant, and you remain harmful to society. So that just invites more harm, basically. Oh, ban evading. No. Dude, I changed. I became better. I can communicate even faster. With more people. Unbelievable. Don't have to think too much and too hard what to say, and I can, you know, pick apart which people are genuine and which people have to be blocked immediately. Like, this stuff is gonna get even more intense, potentially. There's one server that I don't even want to jump into because it has too many people, but also has a verification process, which I don't like. Being verified or anything. If I don't use it, then don't use it, please. Because then it's cringe. I don't use leveling up system. I think it's cringe too. And here's what happened. He has the whole golden apple. Steal it from him. He doesn't deserve it. Steal. Raid. Raid level 6. Let's go, boys. So I'll watch this goddamn video and leave you guys hanging until I decide to make another Fartvenom video. Or he reaches out to me for some reason. That would be hilarious, actually. Because there's only one reason why he would reach out to me. To re-educate his Discord mods a little bit. Because when people respect each other and they feel safe, they do a lot of cool stuff together, okay? And if there's a bunch of ugly and nasty Discord mods, which are probably not necessary to begin with, fuck it, man. I have wanted to be Fartvenom's, you know, community manager for a long time, and still available. Alright. I can work part-time. I still have to work in YouTube as CEO, obviously, but I can do it part-time. I like talking to people. And I hate Minecraft. Oh wait, it doesn't work anymore. I hate Minecraft. I completed it. Oh, oops, man. Doesn't work. It's too late now. Well, I can be a community destroyer. And that would just be, you know, an order that I will execute in like over a month. That's something you can buy Fartvenom, basically. So, destroy a burner. Invite more people into your Discord so I can burn them. For fun, you know. To show you how fire works. Actually.
Owls and more.
The fun thing about, like, interacting with the human beings, you can tell if someone is being serious or not. If someone is being smart or not. And it's like to not be able to detect that I'm smart ass and very dangerous person. And, react to everything seriously as well. And I can't ban evade for some reason. Alright, so I'll be back. If I have to. If I have to grab someone by the collar or investigate a little bit further. If there's a reason. If I need to help out a friend to spy while he's doing the damage himself. You know, collaborate with someone. Yeah, if I'm attacking with an army, I'll be there, guys. Don't worry about that. Alright? And, obviously we sneak in one by one or something like that. It would be kind of difficult to do that. It is interesting, tactic, right? Like, everyone knows that you're a new guy, basically. But if you don't say anything, nobody would notice. Right? Nobody's, like, asking questions or cares. They just allow you to, like, get rid of that new guy tag. You're still level 1, technically. But even that can be, you know, flipped around. All I have to do is create a message and delete a message. And you get experience. So, just like Fartvenom breaks Minecraft, it would be quite ironic if we would break Antvenom's Discord at some point. It would be quite hilarious, I would say. Alright. When enough people just kind of flood the channel at different times and become just switch to evil whenever the fuck I want. You know? Some people would survive longer simply because they're nicer people. They can take the damage, basically, long term. But they know how to, you know, shut the fuck up and just start observing and creep on people, basically. There's all kinds of personalities, so you can drop them on different timelines. And then there's that special event, basically, where I join in randomly. So I'm literally just saying that to scare Antvenom, because it's probably gonna happen, though. So prepare yourself. I don't know what kind of fucking fortress you have to build to prepare yourself, how many mods you have to create, but I will also look into it and be like, oh wait, now you look like stupid idiot preparing yourself for something that's not gonna happen. So there's so many scenarios. If you're a moral person, there's nothing to prepare for, unfortunately. You are prepared for every scenario. Whatever happens, happens. You know, nothing bad can happen because you're a moral person. But if you are an immoral person, you're gonna be scared of every single threat and every single word that I fucking say, bro. And most of the time people want to ignore everything, but that's not gonna work in this case, unfortunately. Especially when I'm just revealing my plans. My evil fucking plans. And the most evil plan is obviously, I'm not gonna watch this video. We're already out of time. Hytale sucks. It was a fucking scam. And apparently it doesn't matter how beautiful the game looks or how functional the game looks. If you don't fucking release it, if you don't release something, your idea sucks. Okay? It's not the games that have to be released. It's ideas. Alright, and people have to be like, oh, that's a cool idea. It really feels cool when you play with it and stuff like that. You know, it's not supposed to be a full-fledged game from the bat. Alright, we got nothing, bro. I would have Hytale somewhere in the corner of my computer, and I would love it to death, even if it was fucking Tetris format. Alright, Tetris, Hytale, but it is actually Tetris. Alright, and I would be like, wow, I still love the idea that something is coming, that this Tetris game is getting updates or something. Something like that would just, you know, reignite my passion at any moment. And if they release the full fucking game, eventually, because they would be more inclined to do so, because they still have a lingering fan base that play the fucking game to begin with. So fucking Hytale is ass, alright? It's a fucking scam like most of the things on the internet are just scams, unfortunately. So we have to fucking stop looking at people who make promises and maybe start respecting people who make threats. Because that fucking shit actually works. See you guys next time. Get the fuck out of here, Antvenom, before I set this shit on fire. Bye-bye. You got your golden apple. Lick it. Eat it as much of it as you can possibly want. I don't know if you're gonna reach out to me, because I couldn't reach out to you. Let's see how that works when I flip the fucking script. Bye-bye.